प्रथम प्रार्थना श्री गणराया,
प्रथम प्रार्थना श्री गणराया,
लंबोदरा गणराया,
लंबोदरा गणराया,
लंबोदरा गणराया,
लंबोदरा गणराया,
गजानना गजानना,
गजानना गजानना,
प्रथम पूजन गणराया,
प्रथम पूजन गणराया,
गजानना गजानना,
गजानना गजानना,
प्रथम प्रार्थना श्री गणराया,
प्रथम प्रार्थना श्री गणराया,
लंबोदरा गणराया,
लंबोदरा गणराया,
लंबोदरा गणराया,
लंबोदरा गणराया,
गजानना गजानना। नारायण हरि नारायण भज नारायण साई नारायण, नारायण हरि नारायण भज नारायण साई नारायण, नारायण 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 साई नारायण
नारायण हरि 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 नारायण भज 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 नारायण साई नारायण
नारायण हरि नारायण 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 भज नारायण साई नारायण
भवनाशा पुट्टपर्ति पुरीशा भवनाशा पुट्टपर्ति पुरीशा भवनाशा पुट्टपर्ति पुरीशा भवनाशा पुट्टपर्ति पुरीशा जय शिव शंकर हे परमेशा 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 भवनाशा पुट्टपर्ति पुरीशा भवनाशा पुट्टपर्ति पुरीशा मृत्युंजया हिमशैलगिरीशा मृत्युंजया हिमशैलगिरीशा मृत्युंजया हिमशैलगिरीशा हिमशैलगिरीशा मोहनकर मनमोह विनाशा शंकर हे परमेशा जय शिव शंकर हे परमेशा भवनाशा पुट्टपर्ति पुरीशा भवनाशा पुट्टपर्ति पुरीशा जय शिव शंकर हे परमेशा जय शिव शंकर हे परमेशा भवनाशा पुट्टपर्ति पुरीशा भवनाशा पुट्टपर्ति पुरीशा मृत्युंजया हिमशैलगिरीशा मृत्युंजया हिमशैलगिरीशा मोहनकर मनमोह विनाशा मोहनकर मनमोह विनाशा मोहनकर मनमोह विनाशा मोहनकर मनमोह विनाशा ज्योति प्रकाशा सत्य साईशा ज्योति प्रकाशा सत्य साईशा जय शिव शंकर हे परमेशा 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 भवनाशा पुट्टपर्ति पुरीशा
राजीवलोचन जय जय राम राजीवलोचन जय जय राम रघुकुलभूषण जय रघुरामा रघुकुलभूषण जय रघुरामा दशरथ नंदन लावण्य रामा दशरथ नंदन लावण्य रामा अभय प्रदायक आनंद रामा अभय प्रदायक आनंद रामा जानकी वल्लभ सुगुणाभिरामा जानकी वल्लभ सुगुणाभिरामा जगदोद्धारा सत्य साई रामा जगदोद्धारा सत्य साई रामा राजीवलोचन जय 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 रघुरामा
कुलभूषण जय रघुरामा
दशरथ नंदन लावण्य रामा
दशरथ नंदन लावण्य रामा
अभय प्रदायक आनंद रामा
अभय प्रदायक आनंद रामा
जानकी वल्लभ सुगुणाभिरामा
जानकी वल्लभ सुगुणाभिरामा
जगदोद्धारा सत्य साई रामा
जगदोद्धारा सत्य साई रामा
जगदोद्धारा सत्य साई रामा
जगदोद्धारा सत्य साई रामा
राजीवलोचन जय जय रामा
माता महेश्वरी त्रिभुवन जननी माता महेश्वरी त्रिभुवन जननी माता महेश्वरी त्रिभुवन जननी माता महेश्वरी त्रिभुवन जननी प्रेममयी सत्य साई जननी प्रेममयी सत्य साई जननी प्रेममयी सत्य साई जननी प्रेममयी सत्य साई जननी शिव मन मोहिनी पाप विनाशिनी 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 वेद कलामयी कल्याणदायिनी वेद कलामयी कल्याणदायिनी वेद कलामयी कल्याणदायिनी वेद कलामयी कल्याणदायिनी जगदोधारिणी पर्ति नारायणी जगदोधारिणी पर्ति नारायणी जगदोधारिणी पर्ति नारायणी जगदोधारिणी पर्ति नारायणी प्रेममयी सत्य साई जननी प्रेममयी सत्य साई जननी प्रेममयी सत्य साई जननी प्रेममयी सत्य साई जननी माता महेश्वरी त्रिभुवन जननी माता महेश्वरी त्रिभुवन जननी प्रेममयी सत्य साई जननी प्रेममयी सत्य साई जननी शिव मन मोहिनी पाप विनाशिनी शिव मन मोहिनी पाप विनाशिनी वेद कलामयी कल्याणदायिनी वेद कलामयी कल्याणदायिनी जगदोधारिणी पर्ति नारायणी
ईश्वर साई बाबा,
ईश्वर साई बाबा,
शिरडी बाबा पति बाबा,
शिरडी बाबा पति बाबा,
रहम नजर करो साई बाबा,
रहम नजर करो साई बाबा,
दया करो साई कृपा करो,
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 बेड़ा पार करो मेरे साई।
अंतरंग साई अनाथनाथ साई, अंतरंग साई अनाथनाथ साई, अंतरंग साई अनाथनाथ साई, अंतरंग साई अनाथनाथ साई, दीन बंधु साई करुण सिंधु 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 साई, अंतरंग साई अनाथनाथ साई, अंतरंग साई अनाथनाथ साई, राम कृष्ण शिव शक्ति प्रेम रूप 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 साई, युगावतार बाबा श्री सत्य 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 साई, अंतरंग साई अनाथनाथ साई, अंतरंग साई अनाथनाथ साई, दीन बंधु साई करुण सिंधु साई, दीन बंधु साई करुण सिंधु साई, अंतरंग साई अनाथनाथ साई, अंतरंग साई अनाथनाथ साई, राम कृष्ण शिव शक्ति प्रेम रूप साई, राम कृष्ण शिव शक्ति प्रेम रूप साई, युगावतार बाबा श्री सत्य 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 साई, अंतरंग साई अनाथनाथ साई।
Offering our love and gratitude at the lotus feet of Sadguru Srimad Sudan Sai. Respected elders, brothers and sisters, esteemed guests, and all those watching us live from around the world, Sai Ram, Namaste, and a very good evening. We will commence this evening's proceedings with Vedic invocation by the girl students of the Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence, pursuing the BA Vedic Studies program, and they shall be chanting the Shivopasana mantra.
श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ निधनपतये नमः निधनपतान्तिकाय नमः ऊर्ध्वाय नमः ऊर्ध्वलिङ्गाय नमः हिरण्याय नमः हिरण्यलिङ्गाय नमः सुवर्णाय नमः सुवर्णलिङ्गाय नमः दिव्याय नमः दिव्यलिङ्गाय नमः भवाय नमः भवलिङ्गाय नमः शर्वाय नमः शर्वलिङ्गाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवलिङ्गाय नमः ज्वलाय नमः ज्वललिङ्गाय नमः आत्माय नमः आत्मलिङ्गाय नमः परमाय नमः परमलिङ्गाय नमः एतत् सोमस्य सूर्यस्य सर्वलिङ्गस्थापयति पाणिमन्त्रं पवित्रम् सद्यो जातं प्रपद्यामि सद्यो जाताय वै नमो नमः भवे भवेनाति भवे भवस्व मां भवोद्भवाय नमः वामदेवाय नमो ज्येष्ठाय नमः श्रेष्ठाय नमो रुद्राय नमः कालाय नमः कलविकरणाय नमो बलविकरणाय नमो बलाय नमो बलप्रमथनाय नमः सर्वभूतदमनाय नमो मनोन्मनाय नमः अघोरेभ्यो थघोरेभ्यो घोरघोरतरेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः सर्वशर्वेभ्यो नमस्ते अस्तु रुद्ररूपेभ्यः तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ तत्सत् श्री साईश्वरार्पणमस्तु
November is a very special month for all of us. This is a month wherein we celebrate the advent of our beloved master, Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, and pay homage and gratitude to his life and message. And what better way to honor his message of love and service than through our actions by embracing all those in need. And as we commence the 97th birthday celebrations of Bhagwan Baba, we also commemorate a full decade of service of the Sri Sathya Sai Sanjeevani hospitals. On this 10th anniversary, we are very happy to share that we now have 10 centers of excellence in healthcare across the nation and the world. In fact, over the last 2 weeks, we have witnessed the inauguration of 4 new centers, and this stream of love, which began at the feet of Mother Ganga, has been cascading down from the Himalayas and spreading to all corners of this great land. On November 10th, the Sri Sathya Sai Sanjeevani Center for Mother and Child Care at Raiwala, Uttarakhand, was inaugurated by the Honorable Governor of Uttarakhand, Lieutenant General Gurmeet Singh, in the presence of Param Pujya Chidanand Saraswati from Parmat Niketan, Rishikesh. This center will indeed be a blessing to the needy people in the hilly regions where healthcare facilities are sparse and often inaccessible. On Children's Day, 14th November, another center was dedicated in service of mothers and children at Palwal, Haryana. The Honorable Governor of Haryana, Shri Bandaru Dattatreya, along with a host of dignitaries, including politicians, bureaucrats, and other representatives from the public sector came together to witness the commencement of services at the 40-bedded unit. This center, called Mamatva, will render service alongside the ongoing pediatric cardiac care. On the 16th of November, Sadguru traveled to Hyderabad to inaugurate yet another pediatric cardiac center. He first visited the Sri Sathya Sai Prashantiniketanam Girls Campus at Kondapaka, Siddipet district of Telangana. There was a short program wherein the girls demonstrated their talents in various fields, ranging from classical dance to rope mallakam, yoga, basketball, and presentations on the Upanishads. Swami, in his message, appreciated the efforts of the students and remarked that while mallakam and yoga postures strengthen the body, music and dance elevate the mind, and the message of the Upanishads nourish the soul. He said that this total integration of body, mind, and soul is exactly what our integral system of education is based upon. Adjacent to this educational campus stands the heart-shaped edifice, the Sri Sathya Sai Sanjeevani Center for Child Heart Care and Research, which was inaugurated the next morning. Several political leaders graced the occasion, including Sri Harish Rao, Minister for Finance, Health, Medical, and Family Welfare, Government of Telangana. It was his prayer on behalf of the people in the area which sowed the seed for this noble initiative. Outpatient services will be commencing soon, and the next phase will allow for surgical procedures to be carried out at the center. Sadguru remarked that as we celebrate the 10th anniversary of Sai Sanjeevani with many more new centers, this is our birthday gift to Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba on the occasion of his 97th birthday, serving more people in his name, bringing joy, relief, succor, health, education, and nutrition is our way of conveying gratitude to our master. Several individuals who had immensely contributed to achieving this feat in a short span of just 4 months were honored and felicitated. Thereafter, Sadguru also inaugurated the staff quarters of the campus. On 18th of November, Sanjeevani extended its arms towards the eastern part of India, where the Sri Sathya Sai Sanjeevani Hospital was inaugurated in Jamshedpur by the Governor of Jharkhand, Sri Ramesh Bais. This Sanjeevani Center has been established in collaboration with the Kantilal Gandhi Memorial Hospital Trust and Tata Steel, with the support of the local administration. This is in accordance with Sadhguru's 3S model of Sarkar, government, Samaj, society, and Sansthan, institution. Alongside maternal and pediatric care, eye care services are also being offered here. And it goes without saying that all services in all these centers are provided completely free of cost. The series of inaugurations culminated in the grand 10th year anniversary celebrations at Nava Raipur, where it all began. From the heartland of India, touching the hearts of thousands, to transforming the hearts of millions. 19th November was a truly momentous occasion. It began with the inauguration of the very first cardiovascular tissue and homographed valve bank in the state of Chhattisgarh by Sadhguru, along with Sri T.S. Singdev, the Health Minister of Chhattisgarh. This bank is the 7th such bank in the whole country. Renowned congenital heart surgeon Dr. Marco Pozzi from Italy was instrumental in not only establishing this homographed bank, but also in harvesting the first homograft, along with our very own pediatric cardiac surgeon, Dr. Ragini Pandey. This was followed by the inauguration of the new premises of the Sri Sathya Sai Sanjeevani Institute for Nursing and Allied Healthcare Sciences. Sadhguru and the dignitaries then proceeded to a mega camp area at Saubhagyam, where a multi-dimensional impact assessment in various parameters like physical fitness, cardiology, and psychology was conducted. Nearly 1,500 children who had been successfully treated at Sanjeevani in the past were assessed in this camp in an effort to track their progress. Sadhguru declared that as we complete 10 years with 10 centers, we will continue this journey and work tirelessly towards establishing 25 centers across the world by Sanjeevani's 25th year. rededicating ourselves to this sacred cause, he remarked that we will continue for as long as there is blood flowing in our bodies. On the 20th morning, Sadhguru and his guests planted a few saplings within the campus premises and went on a quick tour of the hospital. Here are a few pictures of the quick tour. This is Swami in the wards. In the evening, the grand 10th anniversary celebrations took place on the lawns of Saubhagyam. It was an evening of dance, music, lights, and an abundance of love. After the introductory remarks by Sri Sunil Gavaskar, parents of children who had been operated at the hospital came forward to share their touching and transformative stories. There were also a few dance performances reflecting the rich cultural heritage and diversity of Chhattisgarh. Several dignitaries congratulated and expressed their best wishes on this occasion, including Brigadier Vignesh Mahanti, who commands the army base of the Chhattisgarh and Odisha sub-area. Mr. Job Zakaria, Chief of UNICEF Chhattisgarh, also addressed the gathering and expressed that UNICEF has entered into an MOU with the Sanjeevani Hospital and wishes to develop this as a national institute of excellence in pediatric cardiac care and treatment so that more capacities can be built in research and training. There was also a mass lighting of lamps, or Jeevan Jyoti. This feat was truly a sight to behold and also achieved the Guinness World Record for the most number of oil lamps lit up simultaneously with a record-breaking count of 3,310 lamps. This signified the lamp of hope that has been lit in the hearts of thousands. In fact, in the last decade, over 23,000 child heart procedures and nearly 200,000 outpatient consultations have been performed by Sai Sanjeevani across the 3 centers in India and 2 abroad, totally free of cost. This was followed by the Gift of Life ceremony for children from various countries who had been successfully treated at Sai Sanjeevani. The certificates were presented by international diplomats who had come all the way from Delhi. Ms. Jacqueline Mukangira, the High Commissioner of Rwanda to India, shared that she was thankful for the opportunity to be a part of such an occasion and expressed her gratitude to Sadhguru for being the hope for the hopeless and a voice for the voiceless. Mr. Christopher Okeke from the Nigeria High Commission humbly requested Sadhguru to further the services at the hospital in Nigeria so that the surrounding countries in Africa may also be benefited. And the High Commissioner of Fiji to India, Mr. Kamlesh Prakash, thanked Sadhguru for the gift of life that Sanjeevani is bestowing not only in India, but also to his country in Fiji, and expressed that this must be the work of the divine. The evening concluded with a dazzling sounds, lights, and laser show, which depicted the journey of Sai Sanjeevani over the last 10 years and paid homage to Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, the guiding light and inspiration behind all these services. This morning, Sadhguru departed from Nava Raipur and returned to Sathya Sai Grama. As part of the evening's cultural program, on the eve of the Bharat Sangeeta Sammelan 2022, we have a special Violin Bansuri Jugalbandi concert by renowned instrumentalists in Indian classical music. On the violin, we have Dr. Mysore Manjunath. The son and disciple of violinist Professor Mahadevappa, Dr. Manjunath performed his very first concert at the age of just 8 in Mysore, storming into the music world as a child prodigy. He did his Master of Music at the University of Mysore, securing 4 gold medals and also received a PhD. He has been honored with the Sangeet Natak Academy Award by the Government of India and was also honored with the Ganakala Bhushana Award in 2020. On the flute, we have Pandit Chetan Joshi. Pandit Chetan Joshi is one of the senior-most flute players in India, with over 35 years of experience. Along this journey, Pandit Chetan Ji has evolved a unique style of performance and introduced innovations in the sphere of flute. He has received many prestigious awards and has performed at many prestigious venues in India and abroad, and is actively involved in teaching flute and promoting Indian classical music. On the mridangam, we have Vidwan B C Manjunath, who revealed an innate musical talent even as a young boy and imbibed the best in Carnatic Tala Vadya from his parents. He is well versed in various styles like Indian classical music, world music, jazz, contemporary dance, and many more. He is the composer and innovator of many unique rhythmic cycles, such as the Fibonacci Tala and many other talas of his own. He is also known as a practitioner and proponent of Konnakol. And on the tabla, we have Pandit Mukundraj Deo. He is one of the finest young tabla players in the country, and he hails from a family of dance and musical artists. An A-grade artist of All India Radio and Doordarshan, he is the founder and director of the Mukundraj Institute of Music and also the director of Sri Ganesh Cultural Academy, which is spreading Indian classical heritage to all corners of the world. He has accompanied many legendary musicians and has performed even in the Rashtrapati Bhavan. On the Tanpura, we have Mayur and Om Sai Pradhan pursuing the Bachelor's in Performing Arts at our very own university. Please put your hands together for this special Violin Bansuri Jugalbandi.
Reverential Sastanga Pramana Pranams at the lotus feet of Sadguru Deva Swami, Walking Encyclopedia Murthy Sir and all the dignitaries and students, music lovers, my humble namaskarams to all of you. Indeed, it is an amazing, immensely blissful, unparalleled experience for all of us to come and then perform before our Sadguru Swami. And of course, we have traveled all across the globe performing thousands of concerts elsewhere. But this place has always been so special to all of us. Such an amazing place which is spiritually charged. Yes. I am not making this statement because I belong here. This is the truth. A place which is spiritually, musically charged with such an amazing, inexplicable divinity is very, very rare. And a place where every single subject, every single excellence in whatever field you belong to is honored. A place, especially for performing artists like all of us, a music and dance, which is being given immense importance like nowhere else, is something which is probably the center for all the musicians. This is precisely what every single performing classical musician is right now in the last few years has been talking about, and everyone really aspires to come and then spend time here, perform at this august audience, and especially, before Pujya Swami. Swami himself is an incarnation of Nada Brahma, and the way music, classical music is patronized here is something super, super special. We very fondly recollect a few months ago when Honorable Home Minister, who came here for the inauguration of our super speciality hospital, made such an beautiful remarks about the way music and our all ancient arts are being promoted and given a super special academic status at our university under Swami's supervision. That remark itself is an indication how the contemporary society is looking at our ashram, our center, and we are deeply, deeply indebted to Swami for every single thing that he has been doing for classical music, the promotion of our Sanathana Dharma and music and Sanskrit and so on. And with this humble submission, we take Swami's permission to begin our concert today. I am immensely happy Chetan Joshi ji, who is one of the foremost Hindustani exponents, is here for the first time in our ashram. Please. And so is B C Manjunath ji, an amazing percussionist who has single-handedly been taking the glory of Indian classical music all across the places. Of course, Mukundraj ji is such a, is no new face to us. He is one of our ashram people. And this is the first time that we are all coming together on the stage and perform. We just now decided to, we decided upon the rag. Personally, we still don't know the composition. He's going to play that composition also. That is how the classical music of India works. There is no need for any rehearsal or planning or script or whatever. As Swami always says, Indian classical music is one of the most easiest and surest path to the God. With Swami's blessings, here we begin the concert, and ರಾಗ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ, ಆ ಹೆಸರೇ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿದೆ. ಎಂಥ ಮಹಾನುಭಾವರು ಇಟ್ಟಂಥ ಹೆಸರು ಸರಸ್ವತಿ. Saraswati is such an amazing raga, equally popular in both Carnatic music as well as in Hindustani classical music, even though sheets are different, and the way we converse through our instruments, through our respective style, is something which is very attractive. That is why Jugalbandis are very interesting thing. Seeking Swami's blessings, your permission to begin the concert. Raga Saraswati, Namaskara Sairam.
Would you believe that we are playing first time? He is from Mumbai, I am from Delhi, he is from Mysore, from Bangalore. All four met here, and due to the blessings of Swamiji, we four could create this music. As Manjunath Bhai has told, we are going to perform Rag Saraswati. We have just done Alap Jod Jhala. And now a bandish, like Kriti in Carnatic music. In North Indian music it is bandish. And it is set into teen tal, almost equivalent to Adi tal. First I will start with Mukunda Dev ji, and then I'll request Manjunath ji, rather Manjunath Square, to join us. Our Guru Parampara, it is called Amad. Amad means coming or calling with request. So the first line is called with due respect and with variations. So how it is done? Amad, 2-3 avartan I am doing. Manjunath ji has beautifully presented Sawal Jawab. There is another aspect in our music, that is Sath Sangat, going together.
Oh, we will put. We all have only savals. All jawab, everything only Swami has.
At the end, we would like to conclude our concert with a small Bhairavi bhajan. Since Swamiji is there, my Guruji Pandit Ajay Chakravarti ji has given a beautiful explanation of Rag Bhairavi, because it is a tradition that the end of the program, Rag Bhairavi is presented. Because like you might have heard that in Mahabharata, Arjun has done his pranam through his arrow and he broke Bhishma's rath. And Bhishma has given Ashirvad through, he cut his chhatra. So this was the pranam and Ashirvad in the context of Yuddha. Now in music, why we choose Bhairavi at the end? Because here the artist is taking vida from you and the artist is bowing down to the audience and the great listeners. And he said in Hindi, भैरवी इसलिए गाते हैं क्योंकि भैरवी के सारे सुर झुके हुए हैं. सारे सुर, all the notes are komal notes. So this Bhairavi we are concluding. Small bhajan, I think all of you know, so I am not announcing which bhajan we are going to play. But you will, I am sure you will recognize it. So once again, your blessings.
Chetan ji, I will just take 1 minute. Rag, the grandeur of every single rag, whether Hindustani or Carnatic. Swami is immensely passionate about ragas. And the way all our curriculum, even at the academics, the way graduation program is designed, post-graduation is designed, and PhD programs which are going to be designed as per Swami's guidelines, is emphasis being given to practicality, rags, experience, raga bhavas. Through rag, attain the salvation, the easiest way to reach God through rag. That is why many concepts of Raga Ranjini that has been introduced specifically for our student with the concept of Swami. Every single thing Swami has designed. I am pretty sure all our students, whether they are in post-graduation program or diploma or degree, they are all aware of all rags. That is one super special thing about this performing at this place. Most of our students, most of them, everybody is aware of different ragas, and that is how Swami has single-handedly built it, developed it, nourished it, and blessed it. Rag Sindhu Bhairavi. Namaskaram.
Feedback.
we are celebrating the Bharata Sangeeta Sammelana, and what a wonderful performance on this beautiful evening, and starting with a very melodious Saraswati raga and then taking it to very meditative Bhairavi. It left us all in a meditative state, very calm and meditative experience at the end. Of course, the Jugalbandi, the Sawal Jawab, the Sangat, and all the varied forms of both Carnatic, Hindustani, and the percussions that they brought out, it was truly mesmerizing. And I think we are all very lucky to have Manjunath ji organize these kind of concerts for us. It's a treat to the ears, eyes, and to the soul. Now, music fills us all with that kind of beautiful experience. So I always tell Manjunath ji that, you know, your greatest service that you can do is to spread this music and let people experience and enjoy that rasa which is there in music all around the world. And he's doing a fantastic work by traveling around the world and spreading this glory of Indian classical music. And he has brought many collaborations to our university. He works very hard to go on to talk about our university, bring artists, and I think our children who are studying music, our professors, our teachers should be very grateful to Manjunath ji for his tireless efforts to promote the university and bring such collaborations. आप सबको भी बहुत-बहुत अभिनंदन. चेतन जी, आप इतनी दूर से आए, आप अलग-अलग जगहों से आए, लेकिन फिर भी साथ में मिलकर इतना सुंदर बजाया कि लगता ही नहीं कि आप पहली बार इधर साथ में आके मिल के आए. So that is the beauty. उन्होंने कहा, because the source is same, you see, when we all become one, and then everybody's minds get connected, you know, hearts get connected. So it's one who plays through many. So ekatma sarvabhutantaratma, that is what this is. So that is what we saw today. And especially when they were playing the percussions, I was wondering, how did they play so well, so perfectly, you know? The humor in it, the rasa in it, they made us all truly enjoy the performance. We really lived through and enjoyed the performance. So big round of applause, and please keep coming again and again.
ओम जय जगदीश हरि स्वामी सत्य साई हरि भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्त जना संरक्षक पति महेश्वरा ओम जय जगदीश हरि शशिवदना श्रीकरा सर्वा प्राणपते स्वामी सर्वा प्राणपते आश्रित कल्पलतिका आश्रित कल्पलतिका आपद्बान्धवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे माता पिता गुरुदैवमु मरियन्तयु नीवे स्वामी मरियन्तयु नीवे नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथा नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथा नागेन्द्राशयना ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओंकार रूप ओजस्वी ओ साई महादेव सद्गुरु साई महादेव దేవా మంగళారతి అందుకో మంగళారతి అందుకో వందర గిరిధారి ఓం జయ జగదీశ హరే నారాయణ నారాయణ ఓం సత్యనారాయణ నారాయణ నారాయణ ఓం నారాయణ నారాయణ ఓం సత్యనారాయణ నారాయణ ఓం సత్యనారాయణ నారాయణ ఓం ఓం జయ సద్గురుదేవా నారాయణ నారాయణ ఓం సత్యనారాయణ నారాయణ నారాయణ ఓం నారాయణ నారాయణ ఓం సత్యనారాయణ నారాయణ ఓం సత్యనారాయణ నారాయణ ఓం ఓం జయ సద్గురుదేవా నారాయణ నారాయణ ఓం సత్యనారాయణ నారాయణ నారాయణ ఓం నారాయణ నారాయణ ఓం సత్యనారాయణ నారాయణ ఓం సత్యనారాయణ నారాయణ ఓం జయ సద్గురుదేవా ఓం శాంతి 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 సమస్తలోకా సుఖినో భవంతు సమస్తలోకా సుఖినో భవంతు సమస్తలోకా సుఖినో భవంతు ఓం శాంతి 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 जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय जय बोलो सद्गुरु श्री मधुसूदन साई जी की जय
Sai Ram. Tomorrow we will have the 2022 edition of the Bharat Sangeet Sammelan with the theme Music as a Unifying Force. We will have a wonderful set of renowned musicians joining us who will share their insights on how art is for the heart and on reinventing music for the current and the next generation. All residents, students and staffs are encouraged to join and participate and learn from these great musicians. And the inaugural session will commence at 9:30 a.m. All are requested to please be seated by 9 a.m. The first technical session will then commence after that and will be chaired by Srimati Aruna Sairam. Thank you, Sairam. See you tomorrow.